Hey, I realized I haven't really said anything in Korean and I don't know Korean, but I feel bad, so 안녕, 안녕하세요. I don't know. Okay, so this is gonna be another rambling video because I'm in the mood to do another rambling video. And it's going to deal with two things. First one is Americans loving Korean culture, and the second one is fans, or fandom, or whatever, fangirling, fanboy stuff. I don't know. First of all, okay, so the whole, like, loving Korean culture. I've heard slash read multiple people saying things like, I love Korean media, I love K-dramas, I love K-pop, I love Korea, I want to go to Korea so bad. Or I just recently watched a video of someone that I think is really cool, but they said, I got into listening into K-pop and watching K-dramas, and I knew that I loved Korea before I even went there. And I mean, if that's the definition of loving Korea, then I love Korea because I love K-pop and I love K-dramas. But to me, that just doesn't seem to really connect quite. And I'm kind of wondering what Korean people would think if they heard someone saying that. Because if an American, or no, sorry, if someone who was not American came up to me and said, oh my gosh, I love America, I love your dramas and I love your pop music, I'd be like, thanks for liking America. Our media is so messed up. I mean, granted, I love a good number of our pop songs and some of our shows I do like as well, but it's not based on reality at all. At all. Even our reality TV is not reality TV. I really hope that we're getting out of this trend, but there's this trend in music I felt like where, in American music, I don't know about anyone else's music, all the pop song, like all the really popular songs on the radio were about going to the club, finding sexy girls, getting drunk, and sleeping with the sexy girls. That's not, I mean, certainly there are Americans that do that, but that is not America. Or like people that think that all American women just walk around with their boobs hanging out and skirts that are showing off their butts. I mean, yes, there are American women that do that, but goodness, no, that's not the majority of America, thank God. Yeah, so it's really hard if someone came up to me and say, I love your culture because I love your media. I'd be like, you don't really know much about my culture if all you know is the media. Sorry. I mean, please stay and learn, but the media is not real. And I'm just kind of wondering if that's what Koreans feel like if they hear people saying stuff like that. Like, I know that a lot of Koreans are excited when foreigners want to come to their country and learn about their culture, but I wonder if it's ever kind of like, you really don't know much about it yet, though, because you only have seen the media. Yeah, so I can't say I love Korean culture at all, but I can easily say that I'm fascinated by what I've seen, and it makes me want to know more about the real culture and the real people, who they really are, what they really think, and not just all of the beautiful people in the media that we're always thrown, that are thrown at us. I mean, as talented and wonderful as they are, and I will not stop enjoying that, I know it's not based on reality, and I'm just kind of curious what reality is. So yeah, that just kind of, I find that interesting. Secondly, I really don't understand the fans. I love pop music, and I get excited even if it's Korean pop music, well, especially if it's Korean pop music. I do get excited when certain songs come out. It's like, yeah, I can't wait to hear it. But, oh my word, just this morning, I randomly, unintentionally came across a video where there was all these people waiting in LAX airport to see EXO. They were just crowding around them. The guys could barely get through the group. Girls were trying to, like, shove things, like stuffed animals or whatever, in their faces, like, giving them, and just screaming their names. And it's like, what? Why? Why do people act that way? I don't understand. These are human beings. They bleed, they laugh, they cry, they get angry. They're the exact same as you. They're just from another country and they're well known. Why do we go so crazy? I don't understand. Yes, they're very attractive, but there's a lot of really attractive people in the world that no one knows about. Like, it makes no sense to me. And I feel really bad for the singers because, yes, They know that they're getting into this. They hope that they get really popular, and they'd love to get popular all around the world, I'm sure. But if all you're doing is arriving at an airport from Korea, which is like 17 hours away, I think, if you're arriving at a US airport and what you're trying to do is get from point A to point B, the bus that'll transport you, I can't imagine really wanting to have a throng of screaming girls meet you there. Like, I'd like to just get through the airport calmly. I mean, I've just been on a plane ride. I'm sure they're jet lagged and exhausted. I mean, even if they're not, I know they're not in coach, but still, I mean, plane rides are not fun, no matter how long they are, no matter how comfortable you are. They're just not fun. I can't imagine wanting that or enjoying that. You kind of look at them and they're just kind of like, leave me alone. You know, maybe they like that. If they like that, good for you. But I just can't imagine liking that, and I don't understand it, and it's so confusing and just dumb. It's so dumb. Just let them be human beings. If you want to go see them in a concert, go see them in a concert. Fine, scream then, whatever. That's what they want. But just let them be human beings. Okay, thank you. Anyway, so those are just my two little spiels that I have, I guess, and curiosities. And if you have any sort of insight, you know, if I've insulted you, I'm not trying to be insulting, it's just what I'm thinking right now. But yeah, just let me know if you've got any extra thoughts or explanations. That'd be great, because, you know, sometimes it's nice to hear things from another person's perspective. But alright, well, I hope you have a good day. I'll see you around. Bye. Annyeonghaseyo. Because, wait, I always get this confused, because if you're leaving, then it's 안녕하세요. And if I don't know. I'm getting 안녕하세요. I'll just say that. Alright, bye.